Hello, hello. It's that time again. Saturday afternoon at 4. Time for the score draws. Most people won't know what I mean by that. The pools. How are you? Hello. Nice to see me. It's been a minute. Hi, Shan. Hi, Helen. Hi, Wendy. Nice to see you. Thanks for popping in. Hi, Tilly. Get a few hellos said, and then I will dive into some readings where drawn. I've got several decks with me today. Got my head out of the picture. How's it going? Shan, are you here? You were here quite a while ago. Hi, Tilly. Shan, are you here now? Hi, Paul. What does mom mean? What does that mean? Any message, mom? What does that mean, Paul? Hi, Alison. Is Shan here? Hi, Bernadette. Shan doesn't appear to be here. Right then, Tilly, I'll work with you, Tilly. Tilly, Lavender's blue, Tilly. Hi, Christina. Oh, I'm not doing mediumship, Paul. Bless your heart, I'm not doing it. I'm doing tarot and oracle today. Hi, Mariana. Right then, Tilly, I hope you're still here. Tilly, Lavender's blue, dilly. Right, Tilly, too. Oh, you are, Shan. All right, I'm with Tilly. You're welcome. Let's have a look what we got for you, Mrs. Tilly, over on YouTube land. Tilly, I've got Beaver Spirit. That's a good one. I tell you why. Because it's about laying firm foundations. Now, you might think to me, what are you talking about? It means when we start to do a thing, whatever the thing is, we have to make sure we lay everything down in the right order. So if we're, let's just say, planning a party, we can't just kind of send out the invitations and hope for the best. We have to get every little thing in order. We have to get the plates and the food and the cakes and the tablecloths and all of the things that we might want, and the party favors and all the things that we want. And the more that we plan for things to go well, the better they go. It might speak to the fact that sometimes you do things quickly or off the cuff, which is fine as well. There is space for spontaneity, but for you, this would suggest that you lay things that are important to you on a firm foundation, because when we lay things on a sort of shifting sands or not on the firmest or tightest of platforms, then we find that things can disintegrate quite quickly, or they can just melt, they can go wrong. It's a bit like putting candy floss into water, it just becomes nothing. So really for you, it's about making sure that you your foundations are clear, your priorities are clear, you know where you're putting what you want in order, and it has to be the particular order that works for you. You can't be hurried on it as well. Remember that sometimes people go, oh, come on, it's all right, you can just do it that way. Do it the way that makes sense for you, because that's really important. So I'll leave that with you. Tilly Tutar. Christina Marie Harris, I'll work with you. Christina Marie Harris, I will pull you a tarot card. Yeah, Paul, I'm not doing mediumship, bless you. You're welcome, Tilly. Right then, Christina Marie Harris. And where in the world are you all, please? I want to know where you are. I'm in England. Hi, Ari. I'm doing messages for you from your higher self, from the universe, from your guides, that kind of thing. Canada. Okay. Quite early there then. Right then. Nearly dropped the whole lot. Christina. This is your card. This is the King of Wands. Okay. So this would speak to you finding what drives you, what makes you massively excited, what makes you massively happy, going after it, being like filling your life or your day or parts of your day, because we can't, like, not everything's a big party, but for you this is about finding and getting in control of what your desires bring you to. It's quite an interesting card, really, because the King of Wands is very much could very much suck out the air of the room if you're not careful. So it's about not going to extremes as well. It's about finding the sweet spot between doing what you really love to do, the things that make you happy, the things that you desire, the things that you would choose to do over that which you find onerous, and going for it. It's very much about the manifestation of the things that you would find gave you the most pleasure, the most ambition coming true. It's interesting, really, because for you, very true, been working on healing. Oh, I like that. Your tool belt. I like that. So this is about adding, okay, if someone said to you, right, Mrs., and flicked you in the face like that, what do you really want to do? And you go, I really want to do this. And then that would be like, this would be about manifesting it, making it happen, and then making a balance of it, making the balance the sweet spot. So goody gumdrops, I'll leave that with you. Mississippi, cool. Is Shan here? Because I did promise you one early on. If you've gone, I won't know because I don't know who comes and goes. Hi Linda, how you doing? Hi Pen, how you going? Nice to see everyone. Thanks for coming. I've got lots of different decks here. If Shan answers me in the next minute, balance is so, yeah. I think that's true of a lot of us. Thank you. You're welcome. I don't know how you do the clear heart without the colour in it. Shan, goody gumdrops. Great. I will pull you a tarot card from a different deck. There we go. Because I know I called your name early because I saw your message and then didn't see you. So here we are. I will pull for most of you, I think, within the hour that I'm here. It's quite a long time to be here, so I'll probably get to most of you. Right, Shani, 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 Shani Shusha, Shani Shusha, Shani Saban. There we are. This is for you. The Ace of Pentacles. Ooh, ooh. I like. Mind you, I'm never going to say, oh, I don't like that card, because I do like all of them. But for you, the Ace of Pentacles speaks to an opportunity. The aces are very much about potential. Look at my nails. Rather than it is about the actualization. And for you, this speaks to you kind of looking to the future a little bit more. It feels almost that you've been in a position where things have been quite difficult, where you felt low, where you've suffered a feeling of, it's almost like a feeling of loss, a feeling of like, I feel heavy. It's like energies are heavy around you, Shan. Come down the bottom and tell me you understand. But for you, this is about the potential to kind of live in the material world in a better way. This speaks to you having gain. It speaks to you putting the seeds out. It's almost like the seat of everything, the seed of all of humanity, the seat of all of your home comforts and life are in this place. And that is one of the best cards that you can get for that, because it speaks to the potential for your future being limitless. Are you with me, Shan? It's really good. If I give anybody a message, please do be part of it. Brilliant. It's being part of it means that your guides and my guides are chatting in the sort of ether, and that I give you what they give me, and then we can make that sort of trinity of you, me, them. So I'm glad it's spot on, and I do love this card so much for you. I mean, I love it for everyone, but I love it because it's just that you can see this is a God-given opportunity that someone is handing you, that space where you can make a future the way that you would like it. And that doesn't happen every day, and we don't want to let that moment pass us by. You know, we really must take advantage of everything that's handed to us in a good way that means something to us, that we can utilize. So it would be like you could get a job with lots of money, or you could just find an income stream, or you could just make your home nicer, or you could start to cook more delicious things. It's all of those things that takes you away from that space where you might have felt low. All right, it might not mean that what happened didn't happen, obviously, but it does take you to a space where you can start to look forward. So bless you. Thank you, Shani. Mariana Ivanisevic, I'll be with you, girlfriend. Please do stay. I can absolutely work with a lot of you because of the time. I've still got 50 minutes. Please do drop me a follow, Lisa Edelman. Please do follow me, then you'll know when I'm on and where I am. That would be lovely. Mariana. Why am I singing that? Who was that? probably from the 80s or something. You're very welcome. Hi, Sally. Mariana, Maria, mi amor. Don't know. I'm going to have a sip of water now. I know someone will know what that is. Who was it? I love them. They were from Liverpool, weren't they? Oh, I don't know. If you know what I'm talking about, let me know. Right, let me put a different deck for you, missus. Right then. I am with Mariana. Maria Riamor. Mariana Ivanisevic. I'm with you, girlfriend. If you're still here. Are you still here, Mariana? Mariana. Hope you're still here. Mariana. Tuned in from Australia. Hello. How nice. Thank you for coming. Mariana. Hello. Right, I've lost Mariana. Mariana. I need you on the screen. There we are, Mariana. This is for you. Hopefully you're still here. The Two of Wands. Are you here? Let me know you're still here, Mariana. There you are. Ah, you're asking as well. Thank you. Hello. Mairead. Not sure how to say it, and I don't want to say it wrong. I can't see Mariana. I'm going to put her card away. Right then. Where am I? I'm going to be with Sally so she can go to bed. May Reed. Oh, bless you. That's a lovely name. I like that. Sally, so you can go to bed. Bless you. I stay up late watching Disney princesses, listening to them singing. Right, Sally, 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 Sally. Sally. This is for you, Sally Bly. Dropping the cards everywhere on my keyboard. Like this for you very much. Okay, missus. So this is a new start for you. This is the fuel. The fuel. This is very much, doesn't mean you're a fool. It means that you get to do something from scratch, that you get to start something over. And what I believe for you is that it's something quite lovely, something that you desire to do that you haven't necessarily done before. And sometimes we don't even know what we would like to do. We don't know that we would enjoy being ballerinas because we've never done it, or downhill slalom skiers because we've never done it. But you might find that there's something that you really fancy that you'd like to do, and it's about time to take action on it, because when we see these two cards together, it's about not putting off the moment. It's not about oh yeah, you know, I'll just wait and see, or I'll save up and then when I've got enough. It's not that. It's about getting on with it. It's like, what do I really want to do? Where can I do it? How do I do it? Let's do it. And this is about jumping into that. You know, it's like, suck it and see, take a risk, go for it. Don't necessarily wait, because you know the moment's gone in a minute. Sometimes we might start knitting something and then like 3 weeks later it's like, and we've got all this wool and we've got 12 pairs of knitting needles and we've gone off it. For you, I feel like there's something more. It's something you'd really enjoy, something that would sustain you and you could sustain doing. So please do find that thing that you gets you in the heartstrings or your kishkas, and you feel like, oh, I'm going to do that. I really fancy it. I'm going to go for it and do it and see what it's like. You know, you'll never know until you try. That's what they say about certain things, certain foods, but I'm never going to try them because I know I wouldn't want them. But it's not that. It's more about what you could do, what you could learn, what you could become, rather than eating food. Right then, Linda, you've been here a while. May Reed, I will get with you, but first of all, I'm going to work with Linda Wallace, Linda Lula. Lindy Lou. Let me pick another deck for Lindy. I'm going to do you an oracle card. Lindy Lou. I don't know which I prefer. Yeah, no, I do. I prefer tarot. But I like these two because they are nice. You're very welcome, Sally Bly. Right, Lindy Lou. Oracles can get to the heart of a thing, but tarot goes really, yes, I love you. I love you, tarot. Tarot is my first abiding love. Right, Lindy. Hi, Raylene. Lindy Wallace, Linda, windy, woo. Okay, this is about the stings that we happen to us and the things that come upon us. This is wasp spirit. Sometimes life stings, and this is about taking the rough with the smooth. This is about knowing that what happens might happen for a reason, that we can, it's how we handle it that really shows that who we are as a human person, creature. It really is how do we deal with the stings? How do we avoid them next time? You know, sometimes we kind of walk into a situation that might be stingy and we walk in again and we walk in again. It's a bit like having a cream tea outside and you've got the jam out and it's like, the wasps are going to come. Maybe don't do that next time. So how do we avoid the stings? Sometimes we can, sometimes we can't, but where we can, let's try. So this, when it stings, we deal with it quickly. We put on some calamine or Savlon or something. We work on how we deal with these things so that we recover the quickest. And obviously it's metaphorical, or it's not about a literal wasp. It's about the things that come into your day that you think, oh, didn't like that. That wasn't very nice. And so it's how do we handle it? What do we learn from it? Where do we go from here? And how do we possibly avoid that happening again? So it's quite an interesting little lesson to kind of reflect upon at the end of the day. What happened? Did I like it? No. How do I stop that happening again? Is there something I could say? Is there something I could do? Is there someone I could avoid, or someone I need to hang out with more? I don't want that to happen again, but it happened, and therefore I know something more than I knew before. I know not to sit near the jam when I'm outside in the summer. It's that kind of thing. It's like, it's a little lesson, a little warning, a little, let's just make sure we don't do certain things. So that was for you, Lindy Wally. Right, May Reed, I'm with you, Mrs. Let me try your last name then. McClarrig. May Reed McClarrig. Hi, Wendy. Wendy Woo. Helen Who. Raylene Woo. You're welcome. Let me know if these things make sense for you as well. If I give you a reading, please do do a little bit of feedback. Oh, May Reed, let me do you a tarot too. Let me find another deck. I've got 150,000 million trillion billion decks. Right, May Reed McClary. There we are. This is your card. This is what you need to know. Please do hang on, because I'm bound to get to you. I feel as though I can get to everyone except the person that left. Right then, Mrs. Moo. May Reed Moo. May Reed Moo. Please do follow me, Lisa Edelman. May Reed Moo. Hi, Shian. May Reed Moo. I wait for them to drop. You don't see it, but they drop really slowly sometimes. And sometimes they're like really like efficient. I got the Knight of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups. So what this speaks to for you, let me show you. It's very cute. Open. What does that mean? Right. So May Reed Moo. This is the Knight of Pentacles and a beautiful manicure. So what it speaks to for you is it's a slow attainment. You know, this is a horse that's like, it's not. This is not your dainty racehorse that sort of goes in and rushes off and gets where he needs to go. This is a horsey that plods on in his own time and gets where he needs to go. He takes action, but he does it in a way that really is a sensible thing to do. So this is where I'm at for you. This is about you going after that which makes you happy, that which gives you substance, that which makes your life all the better. But it doesn't necessarily happen overnight, but it really gives you the opportunity to be happy. So I really like that, because the Ace is about potential and opportunity for your emotional well-being. It's about putting your emotional landscape in order, and that takes time. So I feel like you're in a space, May Reed Moo, where you kind of are taking stock of life and what do I need to do in order to be in a place that I want to be in. This is about me now, May Reed, not you, me. No, it's about you. I'm giving myself a reading. I'm not. This is about May Reed Moo. So what it means for you is that you are now, or you should be, I'm telling you, this is what you need to be doing, is taking stock of what makes you happy, where you need to be, putting things in order, getting your metaphorical house in order, because it's your time really, and it doesn't happen overnight, which is okay, because some of the best things are worth hanging out for, worth waiting for, worth thinking to myself, do you know what, if I do that today, if I save a bit of money here and there, then I can have a lovely holiday, maybe, you know, March time. And I want to say March because that came to my mind. So it is about the it's a really nice feeling for you about kind of, oh, I can look forward to that. I don't have to have it now, but I can look forward to it. And when I have it, it's going to be all the better. That's where I'm at for you, Mayreed Moo Moo. So that's for you. I'll leave it with you. Thank you very, very much. Bernadette Connolly. You've been here a while. I'll pull for you. Bernadette Connolly. And I know that I never say that right. And I know that I probably said that to you before. Bernadette Connolly. Oh, thanks, Mayreed. Brilliant. You're a sweetheart. You're a sweetheart. Bernadette Connolly. I'm going to change decks. I like to change decks in between because what I'm finding a lot of the time is that the next person gets the exact same cards. So you're getting a dragon. A dragon. I'm hungry. What's for dinner? What are you having? I've roasted up vegetables. I've roasted up peppers, tomatoes, onions, garlic, carrot, blend it all with nutritional yeast and water. It makes the best pasta sauce you've ever had in your life. True. It's really good. Right, Bernadette Connolly. Bernadette Boo. Bernadette Boo, this is your card. What do you need to know? You need to know about strength. It is really yum. And it's bright red. So, and also smoked garlic. Right. This says strength from the spinach dragon. I know, it's funny. So what it means for you is, what do you class as strength? Is it like, it's not physical, because I know that Popeye would take some spinach in order to feel that he's got the strength that he needs to be fighting things. So what do you need to be fighting? Oh, Bernadette, you're sweet. So what is it? What is it that you need to be strong for at this time? You will know that, Bernadette Connolly. It means that there are things that you are able to handle in only the way that you can do it. Yeah, it's really very much about, for you, it's not about fighting people in a ring. It's very much about where you need to find it. Let me look at, I just want to pull a tarot to go with that for you, because I sometimes like to combine them to see where we're at, where the strength that you need and how it manifests is best done slowly and by choice. All right. So what I want to say, Bernadette, is the wrong side of the card. Look at the back. What it means for you, the emotional and mental strength is very much about you prioritizing that which is important to you. All right. When I see this, I know that sometimes we're sometimes juggling the ups and downs of everyday life. The time that we spend on one thing, we then can't spend on another thing. This is really important that you get it right for you, because it feels like a critical time that you absolutely can get it right with the right emotional strength. But I do feel that you get tired. So you're going to, I mean, we all get tired, but you get like, oh, I've had enough now, leave me alone, because there's a certain amount of introspection that needs for you to do, that you need to do, so that you can regenerate, reinvigorate through the day. It's not about like, oh, I've got loads of energy, it's boundless. It's not, because this tells me that you need to make sure that what's really important gets done first, because you might not have enough time, energy, or wherewithal to do the last part. So it's about priority, and that's your strength. Your strength is that you know that you can do that, but you have to be able to do it. So it's like, sometimes you're going to have to eschew this in order to do that. And it's like, I'd love to go out with you this weekend. I can't, I've got this to do. So really, it's, you can't rob a bit of time off one thing to do another. You have to kind of go through in order. And that's where I'm at for you, Bernadette Connolly. Oh, bless you. So that would make you tired as well. I understand. Bless you. Great juggler. Stew and dumplings. Very nice. Enjoy. Are you going to send some over? We'll all have some. And can you make me an apple crumble as well, please? And can you make the crumble very crunchy and rubbly? Not fine sand. We want it rubbly. Right, bless you. You're very welcome, Bernadette Connolly. Hi, Davey. Right, who's been here a while that I haven't worked with? I feel like I've worked with... Oh, Pen and Helen. Pen and Helen. It sounds like Penn and Teller. Is Pen or Helen here? If both, I will work with you both. Pen, Helen Mansell. I try and get to everybody. Oh, we're having a bit of a hair moment. She. How are you? Pen and Helen are here. Okay, so can you remember this? Pen, Helen, she, Anne. That's the order. So Penny Jenny, Penny Pooper, Penny Judah. Right, Penny, then Heleny, then she, Anne. And I'll see where else I can go after that. I've still got ages. And I've got a card on the floor. Do excuse us, won't you? Do excuse us. Please use the moment to follow me, Lisa Edelman. Oh, I'm finding all sorts of things. There's hair clips. There's joss sticks on the floor. Oh, my God. Pen. Thank Davey. That's funny. I will get to everyone. Right. Pen, Jen. Pen, Jen. Now I'm going to have to keep saying that. Penitentiary Jennifer. Penitentiary Gen X. Right, there we go. Pen. What do you need to know, Mrs. Woman? 10 of Wands, 6 of Wands. All right, Mrs. So what I know about this, it's interesting because it follows on from a card we just did a minute ago about taking on too much and actually not being able to juggle it. It sort of feels a bit swampy, a bit overwhelming. Come back down the bottom. Tell me if you understand, Pen Jen, because what I know is for you to be successful, you're going to need a timeout. You're going to need, and when I talk about success, it might be in one aspect. It's not entire, obviously, because I'm sure you're a successful person. But what I want to say to you is you're going to need to drop some of the things that you've taken on in order to kind of realize the benefits of any of them. Because when we take on too much, we get snowed in, we snowed under, we can't actually enjoy what we've got to enjoy. And there are many things, there are loads of things that would be really good for you, because I've got, this is my card of the day, actually. Look how cute though. But what it speaks to, if I can't let go of some of these rods, I won't enjoy the fruits of my labor, and I'll be working. It's almost like you'll just be going around in circles on like a bit of a hamster wheel. So really what I would want for you to do is take it a little bit away. Take your time and attention to yourself. It's almost like I want to lock myself in a room, leave me alone. I don't want to listen to you. I don't want to see you. I don't want to talk to you. I'm going to spend time on my own, and I need that to recharge. Some of us do. Some of us recharge in a group and we go to a party and we feel energized. Some of us can't cope with that, and we have to go home and sort of sit in a darkened room with a packet of peas on our head or something. So for you, I'm going to very much recommend that you do that, and then you'll be in a place. Bless you. Thank you. Good. And it will put you in a place whereby you can cope with everything. You know, it's no good if it's, you can't, as they say, you can't pour from an empty cup, and your cup will be empty, but you'll be running around like in circles. So that's what you need to do. Thank you for that feedback. I do appreciate that. Right. Helen. It was for Penny, Henny, where the sky fell. The sky fell, Henny, Penny, Loosey Goosey. No, Goosey Lucy. Somebody lock it. I don't know. Bless you. You're welcome. You're very welcome. Drop us a follow. Lisa Edelman. Helene Pie. Different one for you. Different deck. I haven't had this one out much today. I'm actually doing a lot more tarot than oracle today. It's my wheel arch. It's my wheel arch. My wheelhouse. It's my first true love. Not my boyfriend, tarot. Right. Helene. I need to move the others out because I've got nowhere to put them because I'm working on a laptop and that takes up half the desk. Right. Helene. This is what you need to know, girlfriend. The 10 of Cups and the world. Oh, I'm feeling all right with you. I'm actually feeling all right. I feel like we could be entering a period of harmony, which, like, we don't often say that. We're sort of like, sometimes things are all right. Sometimes things are going quite well. And we need to notice that things are not that bad. It's almost like oftentimes people just want readings because things are not going well. They don't sort of come to you and say, everything's going lovely. Can you confirm that? That's not how it works. But when things are going well, this is where I'm at for you. Where's on screen that way? I want you to sort of acknowledge what's going on well. I feel like you've got some good relationships within your circle, your close. Hi, Donna. Your close circles. This could relate to family. It's just about the people that you care about. I've got some good things going, but I do feel that there's something that you've gone full circle in as well. This is the world. This is the last card in the major arcana. And it speaks to having completed something. And that could be anything. It could be that you've left a job and you're going into another one, that you've come to a part of your life. Harmony would be good. I feel it's on the cards. On the cards. It's so funny. I feel like it's on the way. And I feel like if you haven't got it right now, so it would be a little bit about creating it. And where this is like the end of something, maybe it's the end of the disharmony. Maybe it's the start of something, because what I also have for you is the High Priestess, which speaks very much to, you know, what you need to do in order to create that. And I feel like, and the card underneath that is Judgment. And what that speaks to for you is kind of, where am I at? Who is in my circle? Who's around me? How do I spend my days? And obviously, though, we are, you know, when we're working, we are rented for the day. That employer rents our time by giving us a pay packet. Therefore, we do that. That's an obligation. But this is more about letting go of things that you're able to let go of more easily, even if it doesn't feel like that, so that you can have a more harmonious sort of stream, if you will. And that harmony speaks to you. I feel like less is more. Exactly how I've been thinking. Thank you. I do feel like less is more sometimes. I feel like when we're sort of, I don't know, young, maybe like early teens, we're conditioned to think we need to have lots of friends, we need to be popular. And then you start to think, well, what does that even mean? Would I rather have fewer people that are really excellent, or do I want loads and loads? It's not that. It's really not that. So for you, I like this for you. And I feel like you're absolutely able to deal with it. Right. There was another one. Shean. I'm with you if you're still here, girlfriend. That's for you, Helene Pie. Wipe my nose. It's cold today. Feel my hands. Very cold. It's not supposed to be cold. What did you do with my summer? Oh, you've taken it. Shean. Right then. What deck am I going to use for you? I got this one. Hedgehogs. No, it's not. It's a cute one, though. Both of them are cute. Hi, Alethea. Oh, Cheyenne. Yeah, sorry. That's a good point. It is Cheyenne. What did I call you? Shean. It sounds like a wholesale furniture company that I've called you, or something. A wholesale shop. Sheen. Yes, sorry. Pardon me. Cheyenne. Of course, like the Cheyenne. Right, that makes perfect sense. Would you like to smack my hand for getting it wrong? Cheyenne. How many people get it wrong? Right, this is for you, Mrs. This is a very cute deck. I will get to a few more. I've still got 25 minutes, so please do stick around. Stick around, Cheyenne. Oh, I bet you are. I bet. It's like my surname. You'd be surprised how many ways you can say Edelman. Right, Cheyenne. Pritchett. I got that though. Oh, bless you. This is the Three of Swords. I love these cards, but this is really sweet. I do feel like someone has upset you. I feel as though somebody has been careless with your feelings. It almost come down the bottom and tell me if you understand. It feels like things have been said to you and I don't like them. I don't like those things that have been said to you, and nor do you. The Three of Swords very much speaks about having, it's the 8, isn't it? I'm going to keep it at the 3 because I said the 3 and it's the 8. Interesting. It looks like the 8. This is about feeling trapped in a situation of someone else's making. I'm going to use both. I'm going to use the 3 and the 8 for what I'm telling you. But what it really comes down to, it's someone else has made you feel that way. Someone's upset you. Someone's made you feel as though you can't move on from where you are now. It's almost like there's a very self-limiting belief going on with you, Cheyenne. There's a belief about yourself that you're, hi, Ashley, that you're not able to be the bright shining light that you really are. It's a very much like someone would rather you felt badly about yourself so they can feel better about themselves. I wonder if you understand. Does this make sense? And then I'll give you a bit more, because when I see this is a person that would probably ride roughshod over your feelings, because they're more important in some ways. Tell me if you understand. You do. I'm sorry that you do. I'm glad you do, because shows that I'm tuned in. But what I want to say is, it's an interesting one. I don't want you to forget that. All right. I don't want you to do anything that will tie you up with this person more than you need to be tied up with them. I don't want you inevitably falling into a situation with them that you can't get out of easily. All right, that's all. So really, I see that you can move away from this space quite well, but you have to make the decision to do that, and you have to know that what you're starting to believe about yourself isn't the truth. It's someone else's. Yeah, I have a magic word. The magic word is please. That's all. And then you absolutely can. Anybody can get on my list because it's an open list and I have a magic word. So if you would like to follow me, that would be great too. Lisa Edelman 1. Davey, I'm with you, matey. Hi, Bernie. Hi, Egler. Right then, Bernie, I know you've been, not Bernie, Davey, I know you've been here a while. Davy Jones makes me think of Casey Jones. Right then, let's have a little look. I'm going to pull a tarot for you. How you doing? You're welcome, Cheyenne. Did you understand? You said you did, so that's good. You know what to do. Right, Davy Jones. That's Casey Jones. Stop it, Lisa. Right. Davey, what do you need to know, mate? Right now, Davey. I want to see that you followed me. 6 of Swords and the Fool. Oh, wow. I like it. So, matey, what I want to say to you is that you are in the process of going into something completely new and getting away from something old and something borrowed, something blue. Too late, mate. I've already pulled the cards. You should have said that initially. What I want to say is that I mean, you can apply it, but I've already pulled the cards. I need the question at the same time if you've got one. So this speaks to you moving on. All right. So if you want to see it as a love question, this is about you moving on and doing something completely new. It's not about sticking with the old. The 6 of Swords takes us away from something that was less good for us. It's something, it's almost like a rite of passage, a way of thinking differently to the way we used to think. It's a new way of doing things. Sometimes it marks a retirement. Sometimes it marks a new thing coming into our life, but more likely it's the end of an old thing so that we can live in a better way. And so for you, it's about doing something new, something you've not done before, some way of thinking about things that you don't now, but you're so ready to do. Which I think you said something. You understand, right? So you're so ready to do it, but you've never done it before. So in a way, I'm quite excited for you because it's like a new chapter is appearing. When I get these two together, they really reinforce each other. So it's very much about leaving something behind, and it's very much about having something new to fill that space. And it happens quickly as well. And it's really funny because this card is about things happening quickly. Your desires move quickly, but you don't have to get bogged down in it. You just let things happen as they will. And then I've got the Fool 2.0. This deck has got an extra Fool, so it's almost like a second chance at a new thing. It's a second chance for your happiness, matey. So you have to really seize the day, carpe diem. I really like this, Davey, honestly. Couldn't be better, to be fair. I'm good, thanks, Bernie. How are you? Who's been here a really long time? I don't think anyone's been here a really long time. Donna's been here quite a long time. Are you here, Donna? You're welcome. You got it right. You understand the mission if you choose to accept it. Davy Jones, you're welcome. Your mission if you choose to accept. You don't have to kind of come down on the string in someone's living room, though. Oh, Bernie, bless your heart. Right, Donna. Oracle Tarot, what would you rather? Donna. Colmel? Donna? Is that Dutch? Would you prefer Tarot or Tiracle? Tiracle, Oracle, what would you rather? Oracle, Tiracle card. What would you prefer? I'll come to you next, Alethea. I feel like I'm lisping Alicia. German. Echt. Right. Okie dokie. Donna. Tarot. Let me see. Let me look. Right. Bestimmt. Right. Here we are. That's for you, Donna, auf Deutsch. No, English. Right, Donna. Donny. Here we are for you. And I said I'd go to someone next, and I've completely forgotten who it was, but they probably know. Oh, Alethea. Right, Donna. Oh, bless you. Sounds like a song. Married a German song. I feel like a song coming on. Donna. The World and the Hermit. Okay, interesting, because these are both what's it cards. They are both majors, so it's not like your everyday bread and butter and jam. This is about a big deal. So there's something that's come full circle for you. There's a cycle that has come to an end. You've finished something, you can celebrate it, you can move on. But I want to spend a little bit of time alone. I'm feeling a little bit like I only recharge on my own. I need to get in touch. It's not in the fridge. It's a fridge card. It's not a card of eating cheese with the fridge door open. Let's get that established right now. This is for you. I want to be a little bit more introspective. I feel like my best information that comes to mind is coming from my higher self on my own. I feel like I won't get inspired by anyone else. I need to sort of tune into my own self. Perhaps that's what's coming to an end. Perhaps there's been a space where you've sought the counsel and solace sometimes from another person, but this is very much coming from within you and your higher power and your higher self, which is your I was going to say your integrity. which is not what I wanted to say. But when a word just falls out, I feel like there's a Freudian reason for that. So really, this is about your intuition, what you know to be true for yourself, what you would listen to your own voice that tells you very much what it is you need to hear. And it's about noticing the end of something and celebrating where you are and where you've come, how far you've come, and all of that good stuff. Hi, Janice. So really, I hope you understand what that means. But mostly what I want to talk about is this one where we spend time alone and tuned in so that we can hear the messages that are meant for us. And then things turn around for you. And sometimes it stops us from doing things that might not be in our best interest. So please do bear that in mind, that when you tune into yourself and your gut, you'll do something. Sometimes it's about not doing something rather than doing something. Not doing something is also very helpful. If you'd like to donate to me, you can send stars on my wall. Thank you. Absolutely. My wall is open for stars. Thank you. Right then, who did I say next? Alethea Pope. I'll put a different deck. Hello, Angel. You're welcome, Donna. Did that make sense? Yeah, go to my wall. Brilliant. Thank you. Right then. Alethea, are you still here? And would you prefer Oracle or Tarot? Thank you. My hair. Don't know why it's so tall. Oh, that's funny. Don't see Alethea. I hope you're still here. I don't know what the lag is in timings. I'm here every week, every Saturday. I feel like Alethea might have gone. Ah! You've got the right idea, Donna. Okay, well, I picked this one up, so I will do this. There you are, Alethea. That's funny, Donna. 6 months, I feel like, yeah, it works sometimes. Right then, Alethea. Please do follow me, Lisa Edelman. I'm there at the bottom. Thank you. Alethea, you're getting a dragon. Oh, I love these. Alethea, what do you need to know, Mrs.? Release. Anya. Oh, so cute. Look at that face. Look at that face. So this is very much about releasing that which no longer serves you, if that would be the whole sentence if they wrote it. And sometimes release means sometimes crying about something, allowing ourselves to have that release and not bottling things up. But it also means letting go and letting be. So sometimes we release people from our orbit, from our service, even, you know, when you've got to give someone the bullet, you've got to sort of fire them. You don't want them to work for you anymore. It's difficult to do, but sometimes it's better to let people be free to do what they got to do in their own path. And I want you to release yourself from certain hooks that you put yourself on. It's almost like you are hard on yourself and you kind of hold yourself to high standards, and sometimes you can let yourself off and you think, right, well, I didn't do that. Okay, never mind. Sorry about that. You know, I said I would call on a certain day and I didn't. I'm sorry I didn't, but I will try to do it next time. It's very much about that sort of thing for you. Don't hold yourself to a massive standard, whereby don't hold yourself to a massive standard that you wouldn't hold another person to. That's interesting, because sometimes we do that. We're like really massively hard on ourselves, but someone else did it. You go, oh, don't worry, it's absolutely fine. So it is about releasing yourself from massive expectations that you might have for yourself that are actually not necessarily doable. They're unattainable, unobtainable standards that you wouldn't hold another to. Let's try and be a little bit kinder to ourselves, Alethea, so that you can actually get where you would like to go, and in your own time, at your own speed, without that massive sort of, you've got to do this, you've got to do this. It's almost like a hothouse child that's sort of like hugely imposed upon by their parents at a very young age to do something really, like, you've got to become a doctor before you're 15. It's like, well, blimey, that's quite difficult. And I feel like you hold yourself to a lot of that. Does this make sense? Please do leave it with me. No, I'll leave it with you. Please do let me know. I moved on to the next sentence. Right, thank you. Yes, stars for me you can do on my page. You can actually go to my wall and send them on any post. Thank you. If you've sent stars and I don't know that you have, I can always give you a quick mini. Thank you. Right then, goody gumdrops. You're welcome. Did you understand? I hope so. Right then. Angel. Angel times 2. Angel. Much broader field when I use this machine. You can like see half the room. Oh, the tarot. I've got more to put up. You're welcome. Good. Angel, where are you? Ah, there you go. I'm going to tarot or oracle, Mrs. Oracle. Let me do a different one. Oh, what have I done? I've got a Chromebook I'm working with. Hi, Tracy. Hi, Janice. Briones Landeros. Right. Angel, oracle. This is animals. Angel, oracle. Right. There we are. Angel. I'm waiting for them to fall. You can't see it, but they're falling like one at a time until they've literally fallen to the correct card for you. Okie dokie. I like this one. I should give the numbers as well. The number 31. Have a little look for it. You might find it something significant to you. Right. So this is groundhog spirit. And now we all know what happens with groundhogs, don't we? That they cast a shadow and it's going to rain for another 40 days. But that's not what we normally take it to mean with Punxsutawney Phil. This means actually that things go around and around and they keep happening. We're having a Groundhog Day. Janice, you can go to my wall. If you go to my wall, Lisa Edelman, and look on my live posts or any of my posts, there's an opportunity to send stars. So this is about changing that, putting a block on a pattern that you find where things go around. It's almost like dreams that you have that are recurring and recurring and recurring. Once we bring them into our consciousness, we can actually find what we need to do to stop that happening. It doesn't mean another thing won't happen that goes around, but you can actually, life going around and around. See, that can be exhausting. It can be absolutely exhausting because what you find, I must change how I'm sitting, do excuse me. Right, so what it means is taking note of that. So if you found that you're meeting the same person but in a different skin, a different clothes and a different skin, and they're just like the same person, and we don't necessarily find that good for us, we have to think, okay, we've got to put a block on that, we've got to stop it. If we're doing a job and we find each time that we hate what we're doing, perhaps choose another. If every day feels like the same and we feel like we have no agency within that, that's you able. This is a message for you to say, look, I'm going to stop that now. It's about breaking patterns, letting go of things that don't work for you in a way that actually you feel, I wish I could do something about it. And I feel like there are some things you wish you could do something about, Angel, but actually you can. So I would very much do pinpoint what it is. And I feel like once you put your time and attention to it, you absolutely can do that. Hi, Krish. So I will leave that with you. Thank you. I like that. Yeah. And you can, you're not, they're not insurmountable. And once you start, you'll be like, oh, I'm so pleased I did this. I'm really happy. So Tracy Mager, I'll do that for you right now. Tracy Frogface. Hello, Frogface. Would you like Tracy Frogface an oracle? I did. It's still long, but yes, I did. Well noticed. Thank you. I just took, I do it in the bathroom. I've got my scissors that I bought in chemist, And I just do it myself. I mean, it's gone a bit, you know, but thank you. Tracy, Oracle or Tarot? Thank you. You're a sweetheart, Chris. Tracy, which? Quick. Tracy, which? Otherwise, we're going to close. So we've got 4 minutes left. Oh, if you go to any of my posts, it's all right. Get to me later. Write to me. Write to me. Oh, tarot, I think you're saying, rather than Tatar. Because that's how I say bye. Tarot. Absolutely, Tracy. I'll stop shuffling the other ones now. Write to me personally. It's okay. You can write to me and send that. I'll talk you through it. Because most of my posts, I have live posts. And what you do is you kind of send stars on it. Right then. There's a live action one like this. Right. Tracy. You can write to me though. It's fine. Technology. I can't even say it. Hello from Guyana. Right. Tarot for Tracy. Did you see that? Naughty. Drop them all over the floor. And I'll have to be careful not to run over them. It's one of my favourite decks. I'm so clumsy with them. Right, Tracy. Greetings from Guyana. Tracy. There we are. The 9 of Swords. Now, Tracy, this speaks to a little bit of anxiety, a little bit of the fact that you felt like a bit snowed under. Sometimes it's like, oh, I feel a bit anxious. It's sometimes your thoughts are just going around and around. Does that make sense, Tracy? Please come down the bottom and tell me. Because we've only got a few minutes. I'm here every week, but I'm also available for work outside. Tracy, are you aware of feeling anxious to a point where thoughts go around in your mind? And I feel like there's a time when you have to kind of acknowledge that and work on it. Judgment is very much about the scales falling from my eyes. I know now what I need to do. It's like a truth is happening. I'm finding out. Sometimes there's anxiety around, sometimes there's anxiety around that which we don't fully embrace and don't fully understand. So for you, the judgment is very much about letting things that were be in the past, let them go, know that certain things are done and over with, and we have to let go of them. There are certain things that we need to just sort of recognize that's what's really going on, rather than what we wish or what we hope or what we feel might be the truth. We need to know what the truth is. This is about a second chance at life. This is about, yes, Janice, this is about finding, it's like being born again. This is very much when we realize truth about things, the anxiety slips away. When we realize the reality, the truth, it's always like, I see what's really happening here. I see what's really going on. Now, that can be about ourselves. It can be about other people. It can be about other situations. It's quite an interesting one for you, because I do feel there's some things you need to leave behind, because the card after that speaks very much to that. It's about knowing that what's done is, yes, Janice. What's done is done. What's over is finished. And there we are. I do feel like the judgment, because it's such a big deal, it's very much about when you get to grips with what is and what was and what isn't, what's truth and what's not, you will feel like a new person. I feel a little bit cowed by old information. I feel like an atmosphere around you that creates that feeling that you don't know everything that you would like to know, but you can find out. I said that all in one breath. So I'm going to leave that with you. Thank you very, very much. Now we're at time. Anyone that popped in later, I'm sorry. I would have loved to have worked with you, but we're at the end of this now. We have several other people. Please do follow me if you would like to work with me or see what I do. I pull a card every day. Thank you so much, everyone. God bless you. Janice.